Hi guys, we're back here with Amelia. We are going to talk about who has it harder, a millennial, young millennial, or a Gen Z. We're going to talk about so many things, okay? Because obviously, if you see on Threads or you see on, what is it, Twitter? Isn't Twitter Threads? X. Okay. Anyway, if you see on discussions, you'll see how people start comparing about like how difficult things are for them, you know, for instance, about buying houses, who is more broke, and who is more stressed out. Was it better during my time before, like when I was younger, when there was no technology? Is AI making things better for you guys, or is it making things harder for us? Because I think like we had to kind of adapt into it. I'm very old school. I like to get my information from thick books. And probably like for you guys is a bit different. Not because you're not smart. I'm not saying that do not come after me. I'm just saying the access to information is getting a bit different. So we're gonna discuss that and we're gonna start. Okay. Is it harder? A millennial or a Gen Z, or I don't know, our parents? Can we speak on behalf of them? I don't know, but let's try.
I think the thought process is our parents live longer than us, so definitely they will have more money than us because we started out like later.
True.
And also like we work later, so definitely they will have more money than us. But there's also like it depends on like circumstances and things like that. But I would say maybe in my perspective is maybe we are more broke because right now in this generation there's just so many things for you to buy. I mean, fashion, everyone
so many things for you to
yeah.
So it's not really the matter of who is actually broke. It's do you want to be
like,
broke or not?
Yes, and also like there's so many things to buy. Things are getting more and more ridiculously expensive
and accessible. I think accessibility is a real issue.
And also the economy is not doing very good. So you're not like earning a lot, but then things are getting higher. So whenever you want to buy something, it's always like, you know, and it's difficult because in this generation right now, everyone is all chasing for fashion, for fame, you know, like, are you the cool kid or not? You know, it's how they determine whether they want to be friends with you or like that's the sad truth. I mean, some of them still has this kind of thinking.
Mentality is terrible. That's not great.
Yeah, it's about the mentality. But like, yeah, like even like when we were younger, you know, like if you bring a Faber-Castell 48 colors, you're like, wow, you are rich, man. This kid rich. And then if you have the pencil box, there's like the double magnet. That means you are rich, you know. And then if you bring Sharpie, people are like, wow, you have Sharpie, you know. Those used to be what we were like amazed at. Like you remember those times? Yeah. So like now it's like, what's that? Like what?
Now there's like those little acrylic non-penetrable markers, and they are literally online for like 16 ringgit for 60 colors. So I mean, things are so accessible, but also with accessibility comes quality control. I think things don't last as well anymore.
They don't. So that's why it wear off easily, and then you need to spend more money also. Yeah, and that's
so our parents cannot blame us. Things are very, very expensive, or things are very when they're very, very expensive, it doesn't determine the quality either, because I think a lot of things are mass produced these days. For instance, right, the other day I went to get my husband a 100% cotton pajamas. Okay, it was like imported from Vietnam or something, and then for a pair it was 189 ringgit or 169. And either way, they're still expensive. But that's insane.
For a pajamas that he's gonna wear to sleep.
For like loungewear, I think, because we both work from home, right? But things are so expensive. And then you talk about that spectrum, and then there's the other spectrum of things being really, really cheap. And it just don't last.
You know what the saddest part is? Imagine you spend like 100 something for the pajamas, and then when you wash it, it shrinks.
It doesn't.
But like, you know,
you can.
But there's also another angle where like, you know, in this generation now, there's also a lot of part-time and also a lot of jobs that's just accessible to everyone. You can work from home, you can do live stream, live posts, you can even make YouTube videos, or like me, like content creator, and then you get like extra income and money. So it's
perspective, to be honest.
And like how you value money, like how do you save up? It's very like individual.
I think because if you think about it, there is more career, there is more job opportunities too.
So it's like, are you hardworking?
But it's what kind of job? And are you willing to
The hustle.
The hustle culture. I think it's a different kind of hustle culture. Are your parents hustlers? I think they are in
Yeah,
their own
they
way.
are,
I think
they
they are like maybe the
are.
clock in, clock out kind of type. Like for my instance, my in-laws, they don't get it when I say I work from home. Because a job means to clock
Yeah,
in,
you
clock
have
out.
to go to the office,
Yeah, but I mean, imagine that in today's time, right? You're already like, for instance, paying like a really high rent. You're paying for a car. You're paying for so many other amenities. I think a water filter, someone that you don't use, right? And then you have to go office. So things are really expensive. It's really hiking up.
And then if you stay far, your petrol, and everything.
And
your
then now with the
energy,
subsidy
yeah,
thing.
the subsidy thing.
Sorry, Singaporeans, we love you.
Oh.
$1.99 for petrol. Here I come. Okay, so that one. Next one. Let's talk about technology. Does it make your life better or harder? I think it makes my life more stressful.
Really?
Yeah, I think it makes my life so stressful. Like,
Okay,
I just feel I have access to so much information that I don't know what information I want to digest first. And then eventually I just shut down, I don't digest anything and be a potato.
Okay, I can understand that point of view, but I think it makes it so much better.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, I understand like the need to learn new things and then, like how to use it, how does it benefit you, and like in what way do you use this to benefit you kind of thing. So it's like, when we had Facebook and then we had to teach our parents like what Facebook is and like how to use.
I think you forgot something more important. Friendster and MySpace.
Oh my god, Friendster and MySpace.
You forgot. Who were your top 5 friends? Call them out now.
Oh my god, I don't even. That's such a distant
your boyfriend
memory.
has to be top one.
If
your boyfriend is number 2, then he'll be jealous of number
best
1.
friend. That's such a distant memory, like and what's the other thing that Tumblr. Yeah.
Oh my god, when I
Tumblr
used
is
to
like
post
the
all the
Pinterest.
emojis.
It's like the old Pinterest, like Tumblr.
Now Tumblr comes in like
MySpace.
printed form, stickers online.
Yeah, those are such distant memory.
Yeah.
Like I've forgotten about that.
That's why I think things were so much
MSN.
simpler. MSN, oh my god. And then if you have a crush and your crush comes online. But that's what I mean. I think it was so much simpler then when technology was somewhat limited. Like I feel your friends, you didn't have to be friends with everyone in the world and you didn't have to impress the entire world. But right now, if you have Facebook, you have Instagram, or you somewhat are like a little bit famous, I think you kind of you have to watch what you're doing. What you're doing. But last time, it was just so simple,
Yeah. So I guess like, especially for content creators and stuff like that, you need to be even more careful because like it's your brand image and like if you say something wrong immediately, you might get cancelled and stuff like that. So
cancel culture.
So I think it definitely makes my life better because like with content creator and stuff like that, I mean with like AI coming up and things like that, it definitely helps you a little bit, especially when you're like stuck. But I do get like it's a bit annoying because it's always changing and it's so fast and you always have to like
rapid.
Yeah, you always have to learn new things and like ChatGPT, and then now besides ChatGPT there's so many
DeepSeek, there's
so many new AI and stuff like that. So it's like I think it makes your life easier and better, but also you need to do the homework. Like you need to learn about all these new things and then see how to incorporate it into your life to help you make your life easier.
I feel like it makes it harder and more dangerous. I feel like back then, right, if you think about it, our parents would only worry about their IC being stolen or their bank card being stolen. Now you literally don't have to worry about that because people don't go that far. They just steal your information online.
Exactly.
So you don't have to worry about being robbed physically. You're literally robbed on like the web.
And also like when you have kids, it's a bit more dangerous, especially when they're online. And then like adults posing as kids.
Oh my god, yeah, that's why my kids have no access to the internet.
So what?
No, my kids have no access to the internet. No, I don't care. It's a very, very strict rule. No access to the internet. They watch only what I say they can watch. They have to discuss between the two of them what they want to watch. Because there is no way. No one watches TV on their own.
So sad.
No YouTube videos.
That is so sad.
So I will subscribe to whatever they want. I mean, I think it's like I give them the freedom, but I'm very strict in the sense of like what they watch.
So you limit them.
I limit them and like no YouTubes, not at all. None of these trends. No TikTok. no dancing with me on a trend video, none of that nonsense.
God.
Like, they are going to figure that out when they go out there. They know that it's right or wrong. But yeah, access to the internet. I think, honestly, it's so detrimental because, like, one day my kid came back and he was like, oh, sound like skibidi toilet nonsense. What the fuck is that? You know? So what I mean, like, I feel it's just dangerous. I feel like we kind of have it harder.
So like, at what age do you think it's appropriate for them to like have a phone on their
50.
Oh my god.
I'm just joking. Sorry, no. I think like maybe like 16
To have a phone?
to have a phone.
Okay, what age do you have a phone?
I had a phone when I was 7, but like
7?
7.
In
I
those
had a
times?
Motorola when I was 7. The little silver one with the little
Oh,
antenna.
parents
on top.
are way cooler.
My
than-
parents were very cool. My
Parents are
parents
so
were
cool.
so cool, but they were very strict about it too. So they would
But
knew-
they give you a phone when you were
because I was in school and my schedule changes so I could call. But that's what I mean. It was so much easier to trust a child with technology then than it is to trust a child with technology now.
Okay, I guess that is true. Because last time you need to have like top up money, to send messages and stuff like that, right?
I don't know, they paid it.
My God, your parents are so cool.
Okay, next one, housing reality. Do you have a house? Do you own a house? Is it easy to own a house now? Easier than... Oh, I have a lot of things to say about this. We're going to go so deeper than deep sick.
I do own a property.
It's an achievement, huh?
It is an achievement. I'm proud of it, but it's also like once I start paying for it, I'm like,
not so proud anymore.
why did I get myself into this?
It's crazy.
Yeah. So, is it? What's the question? Is it more accessible? Is it?
I think, yeah, is it like, was it easier for like our parents' generation to purchase a house, or is it easier for our generation? I don't know. Again, it may vary. I think accessibility in terms of like loans and stuff are greater now. A lot of different plans, but the kind of houses, the type of houses, the quality of houses are so different.
That is true, actually. So a lot of the properties, sometimes the walls and stuff are like plaster. So like, yeah, that's not very great. I mean,
It's not like wall.
yeah, it's not like concrete.
You know it's concrete. Like for instance, the house I live in, you know it's concrete. So it's so hard to drill.
Yeah, especially when
It vibrates the entire house. And you know it's concrete, right? So I live in Taman Tone. It's like a very, very old area and stuff. And then obviously I did not buy that house. I do not belong in the upper T1 upper society. Just yet. Soon I will be, inshallah. But like my in-laws actually got that house. And it was so much more like accessible then. I think they said they got it for like 200,000. And now banks are coming to you to buy the house for like 1.8 million. So that's what I mean. Is it like, is our earning power actually matching that rate up or not?
No.
We're gonna get scanned by the government for this, aren't we?
I think I think maybe last time it's easier to get houses than now.
You think so?
It's freaking expensive right now. And it's crazy.
I feel like I have to look up to you. Like,
Sorry. I think
let me set my stage. Okay.
it's too expensive.
It's so expensive. I always hear like uncles and aunties tell me, oh yeah, we bought this house. So when we thought about the houses in Bukit Damansara, we thought about houses in like Taman Tone and those places like PJ and all that, right? They bought it last time. You don't really hear younger people or like our age or like maybe a bit older than I am, like, you know, not that old, but like 38 or 39 buying like a house from like these places. These places. I don't know what to classify these places. Is it like the what do you call it?
The more populated.
The more populated. There's a less likable term for it. The T20 area.
The rich river.
I got thrown there and I didn't know how I ended up there. So, but I don't think it counts because I didn't actually buy the house, right? But you can't hear it anymore. We don't have that same purchasing power.